Hey guys, it's Mr. Cook, and today we're going to be working on your squiggle drawings that you worked on Friday, and we're going to continue that into our writing project for the next 2 days. Now remember, this is not supposed to be a one-day activity. You're supposed to take your time and add more detail every single day. Now as you can see, I don't have anything set up yet, so give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back, and I'll have either a character or a place that I can have for you guys. Alright guys, so I made my squiggle into a guy with kind of a big looking red nose, and I've got an idea of doing something that smells really good in my story. Now, I've got my first day set up, got my picture, now I want to start working on my writing piece. Now remember, this is a 3-day project. First day is your drawing, second and third day are going to be for your writing. So everything doesn't have to be done right now, but what I want to think about for my story is what I'm going to be writing about. So I've got my nib at the top. This is my Squiggle Story. This is the paper that you guys are going to use, or if you have a piece of paper that you want to write on and send it to us, that's perfectly fine as well. So my person's name is going to be Fred. So I'm going to start with my sentence like this. This is Fred. And he has a big nose. Now, that would be a pretty boring story if that's where we stopped it off. So I've got my capital letter right there. I've got my period there to show me that's a full sentence. Now I want to start adding more detail. So what's going to be going on from there is we have to start adding in what is going to happen. So we have my who. I've got Fred. He's got a big red nose. He can smell a lot of things. So I want to add that into my story for this one. So this is Fred, and he has a big nose. Now, the cool thing about this is I get to create my own story and kind of have a little fun with it. So what I want to think about is this. This is Fred. He has a big nose. He can smell things really far away. So I want to go back to my other picture just for a minute because I want to keep looking at it and seeing what I have for my picture here. So Fred can definitely see that he has something that smells really good to him because he's smiling, you know, he's really happy. So I want to keep going that with my story. So this is Fred and he has a big nose. He can smell things really far away. Now I want to come up with something else that can continue my story to add more detail. One day, he smells something. Delicious. Now, what I want to think about for this part of my story is I already have 3 sentences. Now, if I want, I can stop for today because I still have one more day to add more detail. And I also want to take my time to think about a good story for you guys and also for myself so it's not just really boring. So I'm going to stop for there today. I want you guys to check back in tomorrow to find out what Fred is going to find with his big red nose.